It is just about time for some football. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Bronco switch. Let's go now. Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Check smash. Get it. Cowboy 80.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
They're going play action. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it's 2nd down coming up. First good of the game here to Chase Brown. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
Say, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Here we go.
From the gun. Massive hit. The ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready? 19 Tiger. Big Lion. Go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. G-Murray DK, the one he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Track, Bronco 80. Street, street.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Let's go now.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back-to-back carries here. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. They'll run here on 1st down. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right, just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
The give here on 2nd. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
70 range, 60 average.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Field goal attempts coming now from Young Hwei Koo. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Koo able to put it through. And they're on the board.
Well, they finally put some points on the board. 3rd time was a charm. 3 possessions, 3 points. Usually not going to win you a lot of games.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Running back sent in motion left. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Nice run across the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Here we go. Set. 19, Charger, 9. Ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Bring it. Let's go now. Hey, touch the Eagles. Ready.
Hand off to the back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Ward off the play fake. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, break. 19 tight. 19 tight. You're not 79 Bronx.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 32. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap down to Ward. On the move, headed right. He finds Brown right side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now Ward. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
18, here we go, start. 9, Dragon, 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Ready, check, Bobcat, check.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on 4th does not pay off.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing it to start this drive. He's got push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just got ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Okay.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. All right, back to the ground game here. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the ready.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Back. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He's dropping back to throw. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got a man in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
19.
Second and 10 now. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Live ball here. He's going to return it. He's past the 30. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Starting in half with a give to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19.
Slot man motioned over. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to throw this one. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st down, Cincinnati.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Red! Gravity lying! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. QB sneak coming, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the cover, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
70 Rangers. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On 4th down, Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hawk 70.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing it again on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. They send a man in motion. Third and long for him here. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A pickup of 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Fourth down, they'll throw for it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Bronco 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Working quickly here.
19 tight.
It's going to throw here on third. Completed to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
Cowboy 80. Street. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Open space inside the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hurt.
Going to the ground again on first.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Panther 60.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 2.
Ward setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
19 Tiger. I'm in.
It's Pollard. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Katie. They try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ready? Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready?
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready? Pass all 80. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete to St. Brown. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
On the jump. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He'll throw it yet again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Bengals moments away from their 4th win of the year. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, what?
Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Man in motion here. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go. Set. 19, Charger. Nice. Ready?
Off the play fake. He's going to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Johnny Lions. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Get it. 60 Vikings. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Back to
the well again. Broke through the tackle. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.